Hi everyone, welcome to Presqu'ile Provincial Park. My name is Sydney and I'm a naturalist with the Friends of Presqu'ile Park. Today I want to take you on a virtual field trip along our Marsh Boardwalk Trail. Now the marsh is a very special place and it's home to lots of different animals and plants. Can you think of any animals that might live in our marsh? There are lots of animals that live here in Presqu'ile's marsh. Animals like beavers, turtles, frogs, birds, and so many more. Let's go see what we can discover. Here we are in Presqu'ile's marsh. Did you know that Presqu'ile has one of the largest marshes on Lake Ontario? Look how big it is. Here at Presqu'ile, the marsh is protected, which means that people cannot come in and build things here or cut down all the plants. But even though our marsh is protected, the plants and animals that live here still need our help. Today, I want to talk to you about ways that we can be Presqu'ile helpers. Can you think of any ways that we can help the animals and the plants at Presqu'ile and in our own backyard? Well, I told my animal friends here at the marsh that I was doing this video today. I told them that if they needed any help, they should let us know. Now, my animal friends here at Presqu'ile are a little bit camera shy, so I'm not sure we'll see them today, but they really like to leave me notes. So, while we're walking along the marsh boardwalk today, be sure to keep your eyes open for any notes from my animal friends. I wonder if there's a note around here somewhere. Oh, look, here's one. This one looks like it's from my friend, Bobby the Blackbird, a red-winged blackbird, to be precise. Now, red-winged blackbirds are really common around the marsh. If we listen carefully, we might just hear one today. Let's see what Bobby has to tell us. Hello, welcome to the marsh. The marsh is a great place to live. There are lots of cattails here. The cattails give me a safe space to raise my babies and they keep the water clean. But the cattails and other plants at the marsh need your help. Sometimes, visitors to the marsh aren't very nice to the plants. They break off their leaves or step on them. Me and the other animals that live here need the plants to be healthy. Do you think you can help us? Sincerely, Bobby the red-winged blackbird. Do we think we can help Bobby the blackbird? I think so. When we are outside in nature, we should always remember that this is someone's home. Just like we would not want someone to come into our house and break things, we should always be nice to the plants in the marsh where our animal friends live. That's super easy. We can all do that. Okay, let's continue our walk and see what my other animal friends need help with. Oh look, here's another note from one of my friends. This note is from Oscar the otter. Otters are a very shy animal here at the marsh. They can be very hard to find. The best time to see them is in the wintertime, when you might catch them out on top of the ice. Let's see what Oscar has to say. Hello, welcome to my playground. I hope you have a fun time visiting my home. When I heard a group of students were coming to the marsh, I was very excited. I knew that you would be able to help me. You see, I travel all over the marsh, hunting for my dinner. But sometimes I find things that I can't eat. When I try to eat them, they make me very, very sick. Can you help me keep the marsh clean? Sincerely, Oscar the otter. Can you think of some ways that we can help Oscar the otter? We can help him by making sure our garbage always goes in a garbage can, or that we take it home with us. This is definitely the case here at Presqu'ile, but no matter where you go, you should always throw away your garbage properly, or you can bring it home to throw away there. You can help the animals around your home and school too by making sure your garbage always goes in a garbage can. Hang on, I think I have a bag here with me. Ah, here it is, my trusty garbage bag. I always have this with me. So, as we travel around the marsh today, be sure to keep your eyes peeled so that we can pick up any garbage we see. That will help Oscar the otter keep the marsh very clean. There we go, that's much better. Let's keep going. I wonder if there are any more notes around here. Let's see. Oh look, there's a note over there. Let's go check it out. It looks like this note is from Bella the Bullfrog. If we look closely, we might just see Bella or one of her friends under the bridge. Let's take a look. Did you know bullfrogs are the largest frogs in Canada? They will eat anything that fits in their mouth, from beetles and worms, all the way to other frogs. But Bella is a pretty nice frog, so I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat other frogs. Let's see what Bella needs help with. Hello, welcome to my home. I love the marsh because there are lots of places for me to hide and clean water, thanks to my friends the cattails. When me and my frog friends heard that a group of students were coming to the marsh, we were a little scared. You see, us frogs have very special skin that helps us to breathe, but chemicals like sunscreen and bug spray can make us really sick. So if you see any of my frog friends, Please be careful when trying to pick us up. Bella the bullfrog. How can we help Bella? Well, we need to make sure that we don't have any chemicals like sunscreen or bug spray on our hands before we pick up any frogs that we see. And we should remember that we always need to be gentle. We wouldn't want to hurt Bella or any of her friends. Okay, we are almost at the end of our Marsh Boardwalk Trail. There's one more spot that I want to show you guys. Let's go check it out. Oh look, there's one last note here. This one is from Bobby, Oscar, and Bella, all the animals we talked about today. Hello. On behalf of all the animals here in the marsh, we wanted to thank you for visiting our home today. We hope you had fun. We hope you will all share what you have learned today with your friends and family, so we can all help the marsh and become Presqu'ile helpers. Sincerely, Bobby, Oscar, and Bella. Do we think that we can help the animals of the marsh here at Presqu'ile and at home too? We can remember to always be gentle with plants, since they are living things too. Also, we need to be sure never to litter. That keeps the animals happy and safe. We should also be very gentle with animals and make sure we do not have any chemicals on our hands when we visit them. Great job, everyone. You are now officially Presqu'ile helpers. I hope you will continue to help the plants and animals here at Presqu'ile and at home too. Thank you for joining me on our virtual field trip today. I hope to see you guys here in person at Presqu'ile Provincial Park very soon. Bye, everyone.